and I have a few I'm going to sell. These are ones I thought I was going to keep, or I left on a shelf because I didn't finish them, or I finished them, thought I would keep them, but I haven't used them, so I'm selling them. So I do have my ruler with me, and I'm going to show you how big they are, and then I'm going to flip through them, and I'm going to name them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. And then I'm going to put them on my Etsy, and you can get them from there. So this one is approximately 5 3/4 inches long and approximately 4.5 inches wide, and then maybe a little more than approximately, let's say, 2 1/4 inches, like in the middle. It's sewn together, and this is the very first one that I sewed multiple books in. This one's a little old. It is held together by this on the back, and it has 3 vintage safety pins. They're very old, and they're brass, and they're tarnished all on their own, and it matches the safety pins that go in here. Now, I'm 99.9% sure I was going to make this into a sewing junk journal, and I didn't. I didn't finish it, but I really didn't finish it. So I'm going to show it to you. I'm just going to flip through it. It's got a lot of tags in it. So this is the here. I think I made that. Yeah, I made that pocket, and it has a tag, and it just has a piece of writing paper on the inside. And then this just tucks really easy right into that belly band, and the paper clip kind of helps keep it secure right there. And then this is made from the wax paper that's on the back of this kind of glue, this kind of tape. I don't know. So it's smooth. And the rest, I don't know where it all comes from. I know that's a, not a Sizzix, maybe a Silhouette. Maybe it's something from a Silhouette. I don't know. It's on there though. I'm just going to show you. A lot of die cuts. A giant jar tag. Washi tape. A little stamping. You know, the corner that should be there, but it's there. Lots of tags. Lots of them. So cute. That one's got a long string on it. Now this page right here, I'm going to show you this page. I'm not going to make a habit of showing you these pages, but this one is special. This pocket goes along the other side. See how it looks like it's not in there? But it is. It goes along the other side to right here. You add another page or two right here. Okay, and then these tuck under there. But this page, you can add to the other side of it. And it's just a pocket and a little corner tuck and some tags. Mandatory doily, graph paper, wax release paper, a belly band, a big tag. This is a envelope, and it has a big tag on the inside of it that comes. This is a huge tag. This tag comes out real easy. Huge. And then a little piece of paper put there. Some packaging. Some carpet trim. a tag and a corner tuck spot, some washi tape, some stamping, tuck spot, some trash. This is off my Valentine's candy from a couple years ago. Little belly band, it all tucks in. The other side of the little belly band and a tag that hides the back of it. I use a lot of die cuts in my older junk journals. That's the middle. You can put whatever you want, but it's just tied. A little tuck spot with a tag. This comes off. It's just a little scrap of Tim Holtz paper with a banner tag tucked in it. That's a tag tucked into the other side. This pocket actually opens all the way up if you wanted to. And then I'll show you. And then you open it up and it makes a tag on both sides. And then the back of this one has a tag tucked into it, another big tag, and that's made out of Braille paper, and it tucks really close in here. And then there is this one that tucks in there. I'm telling you, this has thousands of tags in it, a lot of tags. And then just a piece of paper to write on, and then this closes back up like so. There. Big flower stamp, so pretty. That's wood grain paper. The other side of the envelope, the other side of the wax release paper, the other side of the graph paper, the other side of the doily, the other side of the Braille paper, the pocket, the little hinges I told you about. That's a Sizzix die. And you can tuck behind there if you want, and inside. And we're getting close to the end of the first signature. Some really beautiful die cuts are in here. Waxy paper and a pocket made out of a die cut with some buttons and a piece of scrap paper behind it and some scrap paper tucked into it and a real skinny little tag I made all right there. That's the end of the first signature. You could put a picture right there if you wanted to. And this is the beginning of the second signature, and again it decorated for sewing. I don't know why I didn't continue with this, but I didn't. Wax release. This is an envelope from the Paper Pumpkin. I used to do the Paper Pumpkin, but I just ended up getting too many spare parts. And a pretty little Sizzix dress form, and I don't know where that die comes from, but it's pretty. And this one has a card tucked into it. I made that little pocket and stenciled some roses and tucked a tag into it there and tucked some button paper from Tim Holtz right there. I don't know, pretty music paper, but you can tuck into it. And this side has a wax bag tucked into it that I made out of, not wax paper, the other one. And a little scrap piece of paper, another Sizzix pocket, a tag behind it. And I made these all work. You can just tuck things in. Some more of that wood grain paper I stenciled on, another die cut. This is a lot. This is, it's just a bunch of things stuck together. So, you can tuck into all the different layers. Oh, nope, not that one, but these ones. And then over here, you can tuck, I think I'll just tuck that right there. And it's an envelope, so it's got a tag put in it. and you take the tag out from the top. There you go. Comes out and goes in. And then this is like a hidden journaling spot, but you can tuck into it twice, right? And you can tuck into it on this side twice. And then carpet trim on a paper clip. And then this opens up like so. This side's secured. So you just tuck into it once. Yeah, just once. But this side you can open up like so. And then this side you can write and tuck into. Ugh. I used to get so jiggy with those pockets. So then this side you tuck into right there too. And this keeps it all shut up. And then more die cuts. I love that washi. And another one of the pocket tags with a big tag in it. And I made another one of these brown paper tuck spots. I don't know. And a tag in there. Some very coffee dyed paper right there. Not buttons. Those are, well, I don't know, but they have something to do with sewing. And another little note spot right there. And this is all paper clipped on, but you can tuck behind it. And another tag and another beautiful corner. A little tuck spot. There's the center. Nice bow. Another little corner. Do I got a tag I could shove in there? I don't want to like ruin the theme there with millions of tags. Okay, put a little tag. Well, this tag can actually tuck there. So if I had a bigger tag, it could go back there. There. I just love tags. I don't put them in my personal ones, but I do like to shove them in other people's. So there is a tag spot behind there, but also you could put something inside the bag and tuck it behind there. And another place to tuck there. You could cut the end off that bag. Did I already do it? No, but you could, and you could tuck inside there. There's a little note spot. I love that paper. I do. You write on it. And this is another little tuck spot with piece of paper in it. And that's some fabric tape. Kind of like washi tape, but it's made out of fabric. And the other side of that pocket. And it's got kind of like a library tag. I don't know what that tag is, but it's there. I like that. I love that. This is like somebody's obituary. You know, it like has music in it, and it says, oh, it's not an obituary. It's just music. Get my mansion ready, and some guy. N.H. Lyons, evangelist of Baldwin, Kansas. Neat. Not just paper clips right there. And then more die cutting, paper, the other side of the envelope with the lock because I put the key on the other side. And that pulls out. Another corner pocket with a tag. They come out real easy. That's a different corner pocket right there with a domino in it. And another little writing spot in a pretty dress form. That's another Sizzix dress form. And another little domino. You can tuck inside. There's a tag. And more stenciling. another tuck spot. You could actually cut this open if you wanted to and have another tuck spot. And this is just a index card tucked into there. And that's really old antique music paper. The rest of the die release paper, more washi, some stenciling, and in the end is just a card and a tag, and all stuck there with a belly band. And then this is tied on, and it's very secure. I mean, it's tied on very secure, but if you wanted to take it off, you could and put some other kind of closure. And that is that one. Why is my tag not going in? Wiggle it down. There you go. So there is that one. That is number 1. I'm going to take very few pictures of it and put it in my Etsy. But it is old. This is real leather. And this is real leather. And this is some really pretty trim that has sequins in it. Little itty bitty sequins are in there. But okay, I'm going to list it on my Etsy, and if you want it, that's where you'll find it. So, I don't know how many pages in it. I forgot to count. But, you know, I went through it, so you know there's quite a few. So, see you with the next one. That's number 1. See you later.